2024. Yeah, big up, New Year and all that malarkey. How are you? How you doing? New Year's resolutions? Ugh, bugger off. Dry January. Oh, let's all do dry January. We will not drink through the whole of January. Well, I already nosed that up yesterday. It's the 2nd today, and I had a very nice cocktail yesterday. Alcohol, gin, and I don't know, something else. Yeah, that went down the hatchet very nicely, and thought, dry January, fuck you, I'm not doing it. If you want to do it, you knock yourself out. Oh, stand up straight and do it. Oh, give me that fucking New Year crap. Resolutions, you've all given up already. Hey, that's the thing. In Britain, right? He had Rick Ashley doing the concert. I'll be like, I didn't watch it. I was watching Jules Holland on BBC Two at midnight. And what got me is that for New Year, he's singing about never going to give you up, right? Most people are there going, oh, I'm going to give up cigarettes. And he's there singing, never going to give you up. Are people going to give up cigarettes now? Probably not. Thanks, Rick Ashley. Thank you. I didn't watch it. And I've had no one tell me if it was good or not. I was watching Jules Holland. Which, to be honest, my traditional New Year is stay awake past midnight, which is about 5 minutes past midnight, then I go to bed. And that is a job now. Normally I'm up at 5 o'clock in the morning. That one day of like having to think, fuck, I've got to stay up till midnight. While drunk. It's a nightmare. You've got to stay up, find the energy, find the motivation just to go there, Happy New Year. Open the front door, open the back door, let the old year out, let the new one in. Fuck off. So, Jesus, I looked at my doorbell with all the fireworks going off. Because it set my posh, well, it's not posh anymore, everyone's got one. Set my doorbell off. And it looked like what's going on in the Middle East at the moment. All the fireworks going off. Poor bastards. New Year, my ass. How was your Christmas? How was your New Year? We're all back to work now on the 2nd. Yet there's some people who are doing that. I've still got messages from people. Well, today, the 2nd, it was like, oh, Happy New Year. I was like, I'm fucking replying to that. Can't stand the man, if I'm honest. Sends a message on the 2nd to wish me a Happy New Year. Fuck you. He's probably asleep. Jesus. So what's going on with this fucking thing? I hope that was recorded. We'll find out later. App trouble. God, there's a lot of learner drivers out there. Like, and you can tell these are the rich mummies and daddies who have got a few quid. You know, able to. How much is a driving lesson now? I passed first time. Don't want to brag. Passed first time, and that was got to be over a decade ago now, easily. Probably earlier than that, because I was married. Well, I had my licence when I was married. It's got to be 15 years. But anyway, I was paying for my lessons about £20, £19, £15 might have gone up then. At about £20 a lesson back then. I wonder how much it is now. Don't know, don't care. I've passed my lessons. But again, I recently come to knowledge of someone who passed their, going to have their lessons bought for them. Get a fucking job and do it yourself, because I guarantee when you do get a car, you're going to treat it better than you would be if someone just gives you the money. I know it's the easier option. Someone just gives you the money and gives you the car, because I guarantee if that happens, you won't give a fuck. You didn't have to work for it. You're just going to crash it. But if you work for it, you drive fucking safely, because if you do any damage, you're the one who's going to fucking pay for it. Whereas someone who's just had the car bought for them, they're going to just crash it. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. And we all know people like that. Spoiled little fuckers. Oh, my Christmas it's all scheduled. We have a get-together Christmas Eve. We have a get-together Christmas Day. We used to have a get-together Boxing Day. And I'd be funny, by Boxing Day, we're all ready to kill each other. So we don't do that anymore. It's just a lovely day with me and my wife. I think my wife and I had 10 days together, and we didn't have a row once, which is a record for us, 10 days, because other people are pissing us off. Wasn't me this time, somebody else. Yeah, it's like, you know when you deal with people and you're like, yeah, you don't have to deal with them anymore. Yeah, that sort of feeling. It's like, oh, it's terribly sad to see you go. We don't have to bother with you anymore. You know when someone at work who's leaving and you're like, thank fuck for that. And you have to be all sincere. Yeah, you're just a fucking liar when it comes to writing their leaving card. Sorry to see you go. No, we're fucking glad you're going. Go on, kaput. Don't have to deal with you. Maybe once in the blue moon. We might have to socially interact with her. Cannot be arsed. Or we can't be arsed, I should say. It could be worse, though. It could be... I don't know. Get this story right. I know someone... I'm going to have to change names. Don't we? Who the fuck... Right. You've got a boyfriend or girlfriend. Or one of them. You're in the relationship. Then you... And your other half spends the night with their former boss. And nobody bats an eyelid. Yeah, I've told that story to a few people. And everyone's like, what the fuck? They're in a relationship. It's not the words they use, but, you know, just to cover me back. So, someone who's in the relationship was more than happy to spend the night with someone, as far as I know, who's not in a relationship, who is the same sort of, I don't mind sticking my thing or having that thing stuck in my thing, dude. I don't know, the same sexuality as far as I know. And nobody says boo to a goose, and I'm the only one who goes, hang on a fucking minute. I've told people the story. Can't do the full story here. I can say in person, right? Who it was, the situation and all that. It's like, what the fuck is anyone else fucking saying this? It's just me. I'm the only one who looks at it and goes, what the fuck? An old friend of mine used to say, what the fuck? Very good friend of mine. I'm cinema. I normally get the traditional text messages, but it's one of them, you know, former colleagues who you get on with. And you don't hear from them for a while, and, you know, they've got their lives to lead, and I've got my lives to lead. That was one heck of a Christmas party for them, I know. Was it a work day? You know, you hear people and what they get for their work dues and all that. I got a £50 Amazon voucher from my employer, and I used it to buy equipment to do my job. Say no more. Whereas my wife, bless her, had a lovely slap-up meal. They all went out, never had a drink paid for her. Well, she didn't have to buy a drink at all fucking night. And she got a free taxi home, courtesy of me, going and pick her up and all that. She had a very lovely bonus. I was like, what's a fucking bonus? I haven't had a bonus in... an employment bonus. When was the last fucking time I got a bonus? I'm trying to go through the list of jobs now. I haven't had one in this employment, I can tell you. Don't think I had one in the last one. You know what? I don't think I've had an employer's bonus since 15 years. And I tell you what it was. All I got was... Yeah, thinking back now. All I got as a bonus was... because the owner of the company I was working for, his daughter... or he just had a daughter, or his daughter gave birth to a granddaughter. You know what I mean? He had another child in the family. And we was all told, yeah, get yourself... lunches on me. Put it on expenses. I think that was the last bonus I had. Honestly, I think that was it. Depends who you work for, really, but Jesus. The £50 voucher, that wasn't really a bonus. That was more a Christmas gift. I have to check the email, because I don't think in this employment I've actually been thanked for all the hard work I put in. By the way, I'm on my break now, so don't get arsey or anything like that. Not once. Not once have I been thanked for the hard work. You know, getting up at 5 o'clock in the morning, getting out, being on site early in the morning. All the grief I get, all the stuff I have to do outside my contracted hours. Nothing. Jesus. Everything's all out. It's not been a good New Year start. Look at Japan, that's just awful. You got everything kicking off here, there and everywhere. You still got Russia and the UK and having a pop at each other. You still what's going on in the, Israel and Gaza and all that. That's not very nice. It's not very nice to look into. And then you got all that in Japan. I saw a video of a plane on fire today where some people, unfortunately, lost their lives through it. Just awful. And I just got an email now. Couldn't be any worse. My fucking energy bill's just come through. Jesus Christ. I'll tell you what, we'll open this live. See how much I've got to pay him. Alright, considering me and my wife have been in for a few days. £142.44. It is winter. It was Christmas. We did have all the electricity on, the heating on, and all that. So £142.44 for two people for a month. That's not bad. But as long as you're working, you can pay it. Yeah, I can pay it. I'm not going to do it now, though. Fucking hell. Live reaction to getting my energy bill. Fuck yeah, no, that's not too bad. It could have been worse. I'm fucked next year. I know that. What's going on and all that? Your price cap is going up. What's going on with the telephone line as well? Oh, the price cap. Due to inflation, your mobile phone bill would be going up £300 a month. That's the thing with certain devices, mobile phone devices. In the family, it's like football teams, really. Without saying one or the other, you got Apple and Android, yeah? Alright, without saying who's on what side, who supports whatever. Alright, everyone else has a certain device of these two. Me and my wife have the other, and we're the only two who has the other. We kind of get bullied, as it were, by them. Oh, you should have this, you should have this. Don't give a fuck. Can I make phone calls on it? Yeah. Can I record a podcast on it? Yeah. I don't give a shit. But let's have a look at how much your one cost. Oh, compared to mine. Oh! I'll have the more expensive one, if I could afford the monthly cost. But to be honest, I'd rather have it for something else. Oh, but I've got to tell you something. I don't know how new this version of Uno is, but it's fairly new. Fairly new. Messy Uno? Massive messy. Begins with like, comes in a brown box, and fuck me. Jesus Christ. We're on the in-laws for the birthday. Because we have the Boxing Day, we all, avoid each other. Then we have 2 days off. It used to be only the 1 day off. Then we all get back together again to celebrate a birthday. But this time we had a takeaway meal. I was sober as a judge, because, driving. And everyone else was on the heavy spirits. All right then, okay. But we decided to play Messy Uno, which is just madness. Now, if you've ever played Uno and you haven't played the messy one or the mad one, I can't remember the name. It is bizarre. There is a card in there where if you put it down, everyone has to swap their cards with the person, whichever way the board you're going around, if you catch my drift. There's that, and there's pick up 10 cards. Jesus Christ. But there was another rule on the back of the box. If you have 25 cards or more, you're out. But we ignored that rule. We played one fucking game of Uno. Just one game. For about 3.5 hours. It was like Casino Royale by the end. And I had a special tactic, a really brilliant tactic. Because it was a mad game, I won. I thought, alright, this game is madness. We're going to go on all night. But let's try and slip everyone up. I just popped up and was like, oh, does anyone like to get me a drink or anything like that? Oh yeah, I'll have a gin. Yeah, put a little bit of extra gin in. All round. Archer's. Pink gin, which is not bad actually. Lemon gin. I've had better. But, basically, a little bit of extra, yeah. So basically, I was using the James Bond chat checker, just getting everyone pissed. Everyone's shit-faced so I could win the game. And I'm going to say, yes, I did win. And I'm going to bring that up every time it's mentioned as well, who won. But that's the way it is. Yeah, just get them drunk. Get them drunk. I was sober. I didn't have a drink. I had 2 cups of tea all night. Now, to be honest, they were shit cups of tea. But no, 2 games. I could not go well into the midnight hour. But that one game of Uno, Jesus Christ. Ordinary Uno, you get about 12 games in before somebody wins. And if you're playing Uno as well, do you knock the table and say Uno? Uno. I do. But if anyone else does. But anyway, time to end this lovely podcast, the first one of the new year. Thank you for listening. I still haven't advertised it on the socials because I don't want the hassle. Particularly Instagram. I got an account on Instagram and I don't follow anyone. I follow my wife and that's it. But I don't use it. But every now and again I get the notification, oh, so-and-so has started following it. And I know who they are. I've actually met these people in real life. And I just think, you nosy bastards. You want to be nosy. That's it. I don't give a crap. It's why I'm not on Facebook. Standing there with a heart-shaped thing in the ocean while you're on holiday, saying protect the oceans, and save the environment and all that, even though you took a great big jumbo 747 to get there. Fuck off. And the reason I'm not on Facebook is, well, I'm on it, but I don't promote myself on there to anyone. Keep an incognito profile on there. It's handy when I need it. But, the social thing and all that. It's simple. I'm not on it because of my in-laws. They're all nosy bastards. Yeah. Is it the one who's just got into a relationship? Nice chap, so to speak. I don't know how long they've been seeing each other now. A while. Enough to, not long enough to put both their names on the Christmas card and birthday cards, but long enough to sort of, start the insulting. Throw insults towards us. He's learning. But basically, he's the, soon got into a relationship, then everyone's like, who is he? We're going to find him. We're going to find him on Instagram and Facebook. That's why I'm not on it, because I don't want them being nosy about what I get up to. Eat, sleep, work, repeat. That's about it. Anyway, you have a good one. I'm Adam Paul Morgan. Ooh, that's a Ford. Can't. A Kia Plus. Couldn't even fit my feet in one. Anyway, I'm Adam Paul Morgan. Thank you so much for listening to the It's Morgan podcast. I'll be off. Ta-ta. Email the show. The details are in the description. You have a good one now. Bye-bye.